Hi guys, so in today's video I'm gonna go over each and every single transitions of CapCut, and I'm gonna list my personal favorites and transitions that are a little bit different and stylish. So first of all, open your CapCut app. Create new project. Select the footage you want to add your transitions to. Drag and drop it to the timeline. And then you can apply transition in two ways. Either you can just drag and drop the transition. For example, I'm going to show you a basic black fade on the timeline marker here, like on the line here. Oh sorry, you cannot do that anymore. You could once, so you have to cut the clip into half. Like when there is two clips, then you just drag and drop the transition. And there are a few things about transition. First of all, you don't get much to do with transitions. All you can do is you can select the transition you applied, and you can drag and select the duration of that specific transition, and the duration you will be able to put depends on the clip. If your clip is long enough, then you can increase it to 5 seconds or maybe 5 to 7 seconds. But if your clip is not that long, for example, if I cut this clip, let's say here, and this clip from here, and delete these parts, then you will be able to see, okay, now you should be able to see that now this is 2.7 seconds only. So the bigger your clip is, the bigger transition duration you can put. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep my actual clips because I'm gonna try out all these different transitions and mark out the best. I'm just gonna click favorites here. So this one is a basic black fade in transition. The clip will fade in and another clip will fade in. The first clip will fade out and another clip will fade in. So this is a basic transition, and this is also the same, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, this is almost the same, and all these star like diamond icons are basically premium, and we're not going over premium things today. We're just going to try out free transitions, and we're going to try about all of them. So let's try this one. I think this is not applied. Oh, I still have these cuts. This is why it's still showing 2.7 seconds. I'm just gonna go Control Z, and now as you can see that there are no cuts. So now the transition will be able to pop out, I'm guessing. Okay, let's just delete this and drag and drop the transition again and make it 5 seconds. So this was the actual transition. So if one transition is not working somehow, or for some reason the transition is not working, you can just delete the current transition and then put your own favorite transition. So this is flash zoom. This is already one of my favorite. As you can see, this is just gonna do that. Okay, so as you can see, you should remove the first transition to make it properly work, because if I do this on top of this, then you will see a difference. You will see basically two transition happening both together, and we don't want that, not necessarily. So we're not going to do that. So we're going to delete each template, each transition after we apply it, So we were at the flash zoom. Let's try it. Arc wipe. Nope, don't like it. Pull away. Oh, sorry. Okay, some transitions will work better if you reduce the duration of the transition itself. Let's reduce a bit more. Okay, let's reduce a bit more. So as you can see, this transition works best if it's around 1.3 to 1.5, but again, it's not something I would like to put in my video. It's very 2017-ish, so not making it my favorite. Let's go down spinning box. Sorry, spinning box. Nope, definitely not my kind of thing. Water bird. Nope. Top right. Yeah, this is basic, and you have seen these transitions used in montage videos and AMVs. So yeah, this might be useful for me in the future, so I will just put in my favorites. And in order to put favorite, you need to sign in to your account, and you can sign in through different menus. You can go here and you can sign into your CapCut. There is a video in my channel of how to sign in to your CapCut account. So these are premium wipers. Nope. Nope. Circle wipe. Oh, the effect is still downloading. The effect is downloaded now. Let's apply this again. You can see a small preview from here as well, but it's not enough. Screen doors. Okay, so as you can see that if your if the if your clips are not different, like completely different from each other, then the transition will not work properly. For example, if I had a little bit of this clip within this clip, then the transition was not working. For example, this clip is part of this clip, but if I keep that in the second clip and apply a transition, for example this one, then you will see that the transition is not working properly or not working at all. If I drag it and make the duration big enough, then you will be able to see that the transition somewhat working. So what you want to do is you want to detect the clip and remove the first part of the clip completely in order to apply a perfect transition between these two. So that was the Clark Chak swipe effect. I don't know how to pronounce any of those, so let's do the cloud blowing effect. Not bad. If we drag the duration, yeah, something I could use with all these paper transitions. So smooth link, let's do this one. It's not working. I think this would be a nice one. Yeah, this seems a little, let's say we do the 5-second duration for this one. Yeah, this seems like a, I could use that somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah, somewhere. Let's go with this one. No, too much colors. This one. And this is something different. I don't know if it'd be useful, but it's different. So I'm just gonna keep it in my favorite by chance if I need it. Some effects are will work best if you know keep the duration really low. As you can see, this one, you've seen game edits with this transition. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it in my favorite. Ew. I'm making this video so you don't have to go and do do it by yourself. It consumes a lot of time, and I don't know if you know you might like some of these, which I don't, but I will just make a list of transitions that worked best for me in CapCut. So These kind of effects works best if there is a human being in the video. You might need these kind of transitions when you're working with esports. You might need these kind of videos when you're making a SaaS video or product demo video.